Welcome on in to Davis High School. We have a good one on tap here as the Fremont Silverwolves take on the Davis Darts. Just about set to get underway here. All that's left is the starting lineup, so we're good to go in this conference matchup. Davis coming in at 10-6 on the season, coached by Chad Sims in his 9th year. 164 wins in his career, 4-1 in conference play this year. He's got a nice squad. Many thought that this year would be a up and down year for Davis, but they're coming out firing. Lots of talent on the roster. Number 2, Colby Wicker, 12.5 points per game. The 6'2 senior guard shooting 43% from downtown. Number 4, Zach Fisher, the 6'6 junior forward, outstanding prospect, 13.5 points per game, 7 rebounds as well. Number 5, Alex Fisher, 6 points per game, 4 rebounds. Yes, you're right. They are related. They are cousins, Zach and Alex. Caden Eggett having a great season at the center position, 6'3", 12 points per game, 6 rebounds. And Ike Morgan will round out the starters for Davis. He's averaging 3 points per game. Number 22, the 5'10 junior guard. On the other end, Fremont comes into the game without their leading scorer. Hunter Hansen is out. Hansen averaging 20 points per game on the season. Nursing a knee injury. He's going to sit this one out, but Fremont has enough firepower to pick up the slack. Number 3, Braden Flinders will get the start, 6'2 senior guard. Number 5, Boston Hadley, the 6' senior guard, made 16 threes on the season. Traden Hogan, the 5'8 senior guard, 4 points per game. Number 1, he'll get the start at the point. Christian Blanche, number 24, also in the lineup, the 6'1 senior forward, and the big man in the middle. The guy that you're going to want to keep an eye out for Fremont, David Calvert, 10 points per game, 6 rebounds, the 6'6 senior center. Shoots it well from outside, has a big body, can go down in the post and get it done as well. Both teams locked and loaded for this one. Keep an eye on number 1, Coleman Atwater for the Davis Darts, the sophomore, 6'3", averaging 10 points per game. Great prospect. Been one of the better players in his class in the state of Utah for quite some time. And Davis has a good one in Atwater. Keep an eye on him. Both teams loaded up. Lots of talent on the floor and coming off the bench. Great atmosphere here at Davis High School. Student section's ready to roll in this one. Fremont's got a good crowd, as does Davis. And this one's starting to fill up. Lots of action expected in this one. Talking to assistant coach Danny Thomas before the game for Fremont. Wasn't quite sure how they were going to approach this one because Davis has a lot of players that can do a lot of things. Wasn't quite sure if they were going to slow it down and grind it out like they did against Syracuse or speed up the tempo and get into a track meet with Hansen off the floor, hoping to get some easy buckets. We'll see what Fremont decides to do as they come out into this one. Calvert's going to jump it up. And we're set to go here on the Rewind Sports Network, brought to you by Heidemann and Associates. Get a free consultation when you let them know that Rewind sent you. Call 801-472-7742. The crowd is ready. I'm ready. AJ Jackson in the house here on the Rewind Sports Network. And we are ready for the big dance here in the first quarter of play. Conference action here. 2 good teams doing battle at Davis High School. If you're in the area, drop on by. You can't make it down, buckle up, because we got all the action right here on the Rewind Sports Network. Morgan's going to hand it off. We got a whistle. Davis coming out in their white uniforms. Fremont in the road blue uniforms. Davis coached by Chad Sims in his 9th season at the helm for the Davis Darts. Corey Mullaney in his 14th year at Fremont. Both coaches seen a lot of success in their careers. Great atmosphere here at Davis High School. Place is filling up. This place known for its great crowds. Davis with the inbound. They're going to run the weave out top. Fisher is going to hand off. Davis looking to penetrate, get inside. Ball's going to be swung to the right side to Palmer. Palmer takes a look at it, doesn't have it, swings it around. Ball quickly moving. Looking inside. They've got it. Double team comes. Ball gets kicked back out. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Ball gets swung around. That's Morgan. He's going to take the three and knocks it down. Davis on the board early as Ike Morgan buries the triple. And Davis is out to a 3-0 start. Great crowd here on hand. Fremont with the basketball. Remember, Hunter Hansen not in action tonight. Great drive and score there by Braden Flinders as Fremont gets back on the board. 3-2 early on. Palmer in the corner. He's going to give it up to Fisher. Fisher looking inside. Ball gets swung around. Wicker back out to Morgan. Morgan on the drive. Inside the lane. Great back cut. Scoop. Score. No good. Rebound comes off to Fisher, and he puts it in. Alex Fisher, the 6-foot senior guard. And we got a 5-2 ball game. Fremont back the other way. Calvert left side. He's going to hand off to Flinders. 6:21 to go here in the first quarter of play. Flinders looking to be aggressive. Calvert, big body, 6'6". Great football player. Fremont's going to reset. 9 to go on the shot clock. Flinders has it straight away. Driving on Fisher. Great feet on the inside. Shot is up and good. Christian Blanche with the great back cut on the left side gets it to go. And we have a 5-4 ball game. 5:51 to go here in the first quarter. Both teams getting it going early. Shot up and no good. Rebound by number 4, Zach Fisher, but he stepped out of bounds, and Fremont's going to take over the basketball. Flinders brings it across the timeline. He's working against Fisher. He's going to give way. Ball's going to get swung to the left side. Back up top to Blanche. Blanche swings it around to Flinders. Flinders looking to be aggressive early. Can't get it to go, and Davis comes away with the rebound. Darts back the other way. Zach Fisher on the drive. Steps through. He's going to get called for a travel. Had the shot, didn't take it there. 5:08 left to go here in the first quarter. 5-4 is our score. Davis with the lead. Fisher with the turnover, and the Fremont crowd lets them know about it. Flinders back the other way for Corey Mulaney's squad. Fremont coming in at 10-5 on the season. Under 5 to go here in the first quarter of play. Hadley kicks it into the corner to Calvert. He can shoot that. Calvert looking to get inside. Spins it back around, and traveling is the call. We're going the other way. Great atmosphere here at Davis High School. Fisher has it. Takes a look at the three. Doesn't have it. He's working inside. We're going to get a foul called. Zach Fisher, patient on the dribble drive, spins, and we got a foul called on Fremont, number 24, Christian Blanche. That's going to send Fisher to the line, shooting 2. 5-4 is our score. We're early here in the first quarter of play. Rewind Sports Network, AJ Jackson with you. First shot is up and good for Zach Fisher. Fisher coming in, averaging 13.6 points per game, 7 rebounds, the 6'6" junior forward. Only a 51% free throw shooter, so got the first one to go. We'll see how he does here on the second. Second shot up, and that's good. 7-4 is our score. Davis with a 3-point lead. 4:36 to go here in the first quarter of play. Flinders brings it across for Fremont. Remember, Fremont without Hunter Hansen, the 6'4" junior guard, committed to Utah State, has a knee injury. Fremont on the drive. Hadley can't get it to go. Rebound comes out quickly, and here come the darts. Fisher's going to have it right side. He's waiting for the screen. Ball reverses to the left side. Back out to Fisher. Fisher looking to get to that left hand. He goes to the right side to Morgan. Morgan has the drive, looking on the inside for the pass on the inside. Doesn't get it. Turns it over, and here comes Fremont. Morgan probing, but didn't have anything there. And Fremont's going to take over the basketball. Calvert with the pass on the inside. And Christian Blanche tips it, but it's going to be off of Davis. And Fremont's going to maintain possession here. 3:49 left to go here in the first quarter of play. 7-4 is our score. Beautiful night here at Davis High School. Great matchup here between two really good teams in 6A basketball. Fremont with possession. Hadley goes left side. Shot by Calvert, straight away, no good. Fisher with the rebound. And here come the darts. Colby Wicker averaging 12.5 points per game. The senior guard brings it across through the leg dribble. He's working against Flinders. He's going to kick it back out. Shot's going to go into the corner for Morgan. Pass going to go to the corner for Morgan, and he's going to knock down the three-pointer. Davis coming out hot early on as Morgan buries the triple, and we got a 10-4 ball game with 3:11 left to go in the first quarter. Davis making a run early as we thought they would. Let's see how Fremont responds here. Hadley working against pressure, didn't have it, turns it over, and back comes the Davis Stars. Ball gets swung around. Fisher, three on the way, good! Zach Fisher knocks down the triple on the early offense. Davis jumps out to a 13-4 lead, and we got a timeout on the floor. Fremont coach Corey Mulaney wants to talk this one over. Needs to settle down his troops. Telling his guys just to be patient. Getting good shots, just got to knock them down. Davis coming out early on, shooting the three ball well as Fisher drains one from the left side. Fisher, a great looking prospect, 6'6", junior forward. Knocks down the three to give Davis a 13-4 lead. 2:50 left to go here in the first quarter of action. Appreciate you tuning in here on the Rewind Sports Network, brought to you by Heidemann and Associates. Lady Darts got us started tonight as they got a great win, led by Kendra Kitchen, who had a dominant second half performance. Coach Sean Green assisting over there with the Davis Darts. Helping out Coach Chad Sims. Of course, Green, one of the great Utah Ute basketball players. One of the great high school players here in the state of Utah. Helping out with this Davis program. Fremont's going to have the basketball down 13-4 here in the first quarter of play. 2:50 left to go in the period. Fremont without Hunter Hansen. Let's see if they can generate some offense. Have to have guys step out when your main guy is out of the ball game. Fremont has the talent. Flinders trying to get in side on Coleman Atwater, who just checked into the game. Ball gets pitched out top. Three on the way is good. Great answer there by Fremont as they pull the game to within 6, 13-7. Fisher brings it back across. Mentioned Coleman Atwater into the game. The sophomore, 6'3", left-hander. Ball gets swung around. Fisher, he tees up a three off the right side. And Flinders comes away with the rebound. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter of play. 13-7 is our score. Trayden Hogan knocked down the three for Fremont on the previous possession. Blanche misses the shot on the inside. Number 1, Easton Duff is going to check into the ballgame. Duff, a sophomore as well. 1:50 left to go. Inbounds play, gets kicked back out. Hogan knocks down his second triple in a row, and Fremont pulls within 3, 13-10. Davis back the other way, 1:35 left to go here in the first quarter of play. Atwater in the corner. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Flinders. 1:31 left to go in the game, or the first quarter of play. Number 4, Zach Fisher, out of the game. Davis going through some substitutions here. 3-point ball game. Cross-court pass goes to the corner. Great pump fake to the rack. And no call on the inside as number 5, Alex Fisher, doesn't get the call. And back the other way, triple! Trayden Hogan coming in and lighting the house on fire. We got a tie ball game. That is 3 in a row for Hogan. Coming into the game, only averaging 4 points per contest, and he's got 9 early on. The 5'8" senior guard saying, this is my night. Back the other way, Davis gets inside. Colby Wicker gets the deuce to go, and Davis with a 2-point lead. Hogan back the other way, floater, no good. Rebound, Blanche. Ball gets kicked out. Here comes Flinders. Outside it goes, and Palmer's going to come away with the rebound. 35 seconds left to go. 15-13 is our score. Davis looking to close out the period here. Shot clock and game clock virtually identical. Wicker with a tough pass on the interior. Fremont's going to take the basketball and head the other way with it. 15-13 our score. We have an onslaught of threes by number 11, Trayden Hogan, the 5'8" senior guard, only shooting 25% from the three-point stripe this season. He's knocked down 3 in a row. He is aggressive, and he's looking to take this game over early on. Calvert back the other way. Had the backdoor cut, missed it. 3 on the way again. Good! Trayden Hogan lighting it up here at Davis High School. Shot of the buzzer is no good. And, folks, we are witnessing a show. Fremont takes the lead as number 11, Trayden Hogan, the 5'8" senior guard, knocking him down from outside. The last one, a heat check, and it touched nothing but net. What a performance in the first quarter by Hogan, only averaging 4 points per contest on the season. He came out lighting it up. 16-15 is our score. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on the Rewind Sports Network. Second quarter coming up. Welcome back in Davis High School. Folks, if you missed the first quarter of action, you missed quite a show. 5'8" Trayden Hogan knocked down 4 3-pointers in 4 straight possessions. And he's got Fremont with a 1-point lead as we get the second quarter underway. Hogan let that last one go off a heat check. And they're trying to get him the rock here, and he's going to turn it over. Ball slipped through his hands, but he's got this Fremont team believing that they can win this basketball game. Holding on to a 1-point lead. Davis got out early on. Fremont with the answer. Again, the Silverwolves were without their star player, Hunter Hansen, averaging 20 points per game, out with a knee injury. But Fremont's got plenty of weapons. Davis with the basketball here. Shot is up and good by number 10, Caden Eggert. Got away with a travel as he shuffled his feet. But we're going to go ahead and put that one on the board, and Davis retains the lead, 18-16. Eggert catches the ball. May have shuffled his feet just a bit. Nonetheless, knocks down the 3 ball. And Davis regains the lead. Fremont back the other way. Flinders working against it. Gets the screen from Calvert. Doesn't have anything and almost gives up the basketball. Flinders looking for help, looking for somebody to pass to. And we're going to have a foul called on the interior. It's going to go against Davis. It's going to be on number 4, Zach Fisher. Ball's going to be out of bounds on the baseline. Fremont down by 2 here. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter of play. Inbound's going to go to Calvert. Calvert, big body working on the inside. Jump hook, no good. Rebound. Flinders fighting for it, gets it. And we're going to have a foul called on number 1, Coleman Atwater. Fremont's going to retain possession here. Flinders fighting for the rebound. Did a great job there. The 6'2 senior guard in amongst the trees for Davis, and he comes away with it. Fremont has the possession. down by 2 here. 7 minutes to go, 6:53 left to go, here in the second quarter of play. Ball goes out top to Easton Duff. Sophomore gives it up. Calvert, 15-footer, no good. And here comes Davis. Back the other way. The dart setting it up. Ike Morgan brings it across the timeline. Fisher with the dribble handoff. Atwater ends up with it straight away. The lefty probing, working against Duff. Sophomore against sophomore. Shot is up by Eggert. And off the iron, and here comes Fremont. Calvert with the leak out, up for the dunk, and you can rack him. David Calvert to the hole and throws it down with authority. Gets the and one. The Fremont student section going crazy here. David Calvert, we want to see him take over the game. Big, physical, 6'6" senior forward. Goes up and hammers that one home. Great play there. Great kick-ahead pass by Flinders as well. Fremont ties the game at 18, and we got a free throw that's looking to give Fremont the lead. Calvert's up, and no good. Fremont misses an opportunity there. Tie ball game 18-18. Huge dunk there by Calvert. Great play. You're seeing it only here on the Rewind Sports Network. Davis back the other way. Ball straight away to Wicker. He misses the 3, and Fremont feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Tie ball game, 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter of action. Easton Duff working against the 6'3" sophomore Coleman Atwater. Atwater long and quick at that point guard, combo guard position. Fremont looking to get something inside. Hadley a little overzealous there, looking for Blanche. Turns it over. Fremont can't afford to do that. Key possessions here in this game. Davis takes over the basketball, tied at 18. 5:42 left to go here in the first half. Atwater had the 3, didn't take it, tried to put it on the floor, and they're going to call him for a travel. Fremont's going to take the basketball, so we trade turnovers, and Fremont has the ball. 5:33 left to go here in the first half. Crowd still buzzing over that David Calvert hammer. Easton Duff brings it across. Sophomore point guard. Looking left side. Pulls up the long 3 off the iron. No good. Here comes Davis. Davis quickly back the other way. Fisher left side. Trying to get to his spot. Great defense there by Blanche. And we're going to have a foul on number 1, Easton Duff. He's holding on to Wicker. Ball's going to be out of bounds on the far side. Substitutions for Fremont. Duff checks out of the game. Gage McFarland checks out of the game. Trayton Hogan, who was on fire there in the first quarter, back in for Fremont. We have a tie game. 18-18 is our score. Davis with the basketball. Morgan up top. He's looking. He has Wicker. Wicker probing. Hits in the corner. Ball's going to be kicked out top to Colby Wicker. Wicker's going to reset. We got 17 on the shot clock. Eggett gives it in the corner to Wicker. Wicker back out to Eggett. Shot clock winding down. Atwater, free on the way. Good! Coleman Atwater, the 6'3" sophomore guard, knocks down the triple, and Davis takes a 3-point lead, 21-18. Atwater, good-looking prospect, 6'3", long, athletic, can shoot the 3. High basketball IQ. Great player here for Davis. Fremont back the other way. It's Flinders. Flinders working against Atwater. Looks inside. Great find on the inside. Christian Blanche with a back cut. Flinders drops it off. And Blanche puts in the deuce. We get back to a 1-point ball game. Davis on the attack. Going to go back up top. 3 on the way is no good. Flinders with the rebound. Shot by Eggett. Flinders trying to attack. Dumps it off. Calvert. Calvert had position. Didn't get it to go. Flinders with the board. Pulls up the little 8-footer. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. Ball gets kicked out. Shoveled away by Hadley. No good. Fremont unable to cash in there. And Davis wants a timeout. Coach Chad Sims not happy with his group, unable to get to the offensive glass, secure the rebound, or excuse me, the defensive glass, as Fremont got a couple of second chance opportunities. We got a 1-point game with 3:35 left to go here in this first half of play. Davis starts clinging to a 1-point lead, 21-20. Atwater knocked down the three to give Davis the lead. Davis got off to a great start shooting early, but have cooled off a little bit. And Fremont, thanks to the hot shooting of Trade and Hogan and some timely back cuts by Christian Blanche, is right in this basketball game here in the second quarter of play. Tonight's broadcast on the Rewind Sports Network, as always, is presented by Heidemann and Associates. Get a free consultation when you let them know that Rewind sent you. Call 801-472-7742. That's 801-472-7742. Appreciate you joining us here, AJ Jackson. Here on the Rewind Sports Network, Davis has the basketball and the lead. 3:35 left to go here in the quarter. Morgan brings it across. The ball gets to the high post, into the corner to Atwater. Atwater, jab step, goes inside. Nice find inside to Fisher, who lays it in. Atwater finds himself in trouble, but Zach Fisher cut down the lane, got the basketball, and put it away for the deuce. We're going to have a foul called. It's going to be on number 2 for Davis, Colby Wicker. 5 team fouls now for Davis. The Darks with a 3-point lead. Fremont on the inside, and Blanche gets it to go again. Christian Blanche, Johnny on the spot, keeps Fremont within 23-22 as he gets loose and gets the bucket on the inside. Back the other way, shot on the outside is an air ball. That's going to be no good by Colby Wicker. 2:53 left to go here in the first half. Fremont down by 1, 23-22. Great effort here in the first half. Davis with the basketball. It's going to go out top to Wicker. He's going to go into the corner. Davis working the offense. Morgan kicks it around to Atwater. Atwater, the lefty, gets it inside to Fisher. Fisher working against Calvert. Calvert does a good job of slowing him down there. Ball's going to get kicked around. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Davis got to get one to go up here. Alex Fisher shoving away. No good. Atwater fights for it, but Calvert secures the rebound. 2:25 left to go here in the first half of play. 23-22. Fremont with the chance to take the lead as we close in on the halftime break. Hogan comes across, and yes, sir, Traden Hogan with his 5th three-pointer of the first half. He is lighting this place on fire, and Fremont takes the lead, 25-23. Davis, no answer there for Hogan, and he is just on fire. Davis back on the offense. Wicker straight away, hands it off to Fisher. Fisher to Atwater. Atwater looking for the drive, goes cross court to Fisher. Atwater again, 3 seconds, got to go here. Drives in, spin move, nice left-handed scoop, and the sophomore puts it in. Combe and Atwater showing the skills, showing the bag here in the second quarter of action as he gets the bucket to go right before the shot clock. And we got a tie ball game, 25-25. Fremont on the attack, 1:15 left to go here in the second quarter. Great game here at Davis High School. Calvert on the inside, looking to get to the basket. And what do you know? Christian Blanche in the right place at the right time. He's getting those easy buckets on the inside just by being active. Coaches preach it all the time. Don't just stand around. Blanche doing a great job getting easy baskets. And we're going to have a charge taken by Traden Hogan as Fisher tries to get to the cup. Fremont will take over the basketball, up by 2 with 40 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Fremont behind the hot shooting of Traden Hogan, maintaining a 2-point lead here at Davis. Big region showdown here. Fremont on a 6-game winning streak without their star player, Hunter Hansen, but we're seeing some new stars show up tonight. Fremont gets it to Hogan, looking for Calvert. Calvert, 18 feet away, goes back out top to Flinders. Flinders working against Atwater. Atwater, nice defensive player. Flinders nowhere to go. Missed the back cut there by Hadley. Hogan's got it. He's going to take a dribble and finally misses the three, but Calvert working the glass. Going inside, and they're going to call a travel. Number 25, David Calvert. 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. Davis with a chance to tie or take the lead on this possession. Morgan quickly across. He's going to give it up to Eggett. Goes to the basket, and they're going to call a goaltend on Calvert as Eggett got to the rim, but Calvert met him at the glass. Close call on that one, but we get a tie ball game nonetheless. With 3 seconds left to go here in the first half. Excellent effort by David Calvert. 27-27, 3 seconds left to go. Fremont with the basketball. Flinders on the inbound. Clock ticking down. Calvert, long three, and no good. What a first half here at Davis High School. A lot of tension in the air, a lot of excitement as Davis and Fremont are locked in a 27-27 tie ball game. Excellent performances there in the first half by Traden Hogan, who came in and got super hot, knocking down 4 3-pointers. Hit another one. 5'8" senior guard is lighting it up for Fremont. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in about 9.5 minutes to bring you the second half of this beautiful ball game here at Davis High School. Make sure you tune in. Great finish on the way. We'll be back here on the Rewind Sports Network at Davis High School. Welcome back in the Rewind Sports Network. Davis High School, great game on hand here. About 2 minutes away from the start of the second half. 27-27 is our ball game. Fremont coming into the game at 10-5, 5-0 in conference play, playing without their stud, Hunter Hansen. But Trayden Hogan, number 11, lit it up in the first half. 5 of 7 from downtown for 15 big points, keeping Fremont right in this ball game. He was on fire, made 4 straight three-pointers. He led the way for the Silverwolves. Christian Blanche with 8 points on the inside, making some nice backdoor cuts. David Calvert with a big 2 points as he flushed home a massive dunk. Got the and one, but missed the free throw. Braden Flinders got the party started for Fremont with a bucket. Fremont with 27 points in the first half, 13 rebounds. On the other end, Davis 4-1, 10-6 overall, led by Zach Fisher, 6'6" junior. He had 7 points in the first half, 2 of 3 from the floor, 5 points for Caden Eggett. Balanced attack here, Colby Wicker with 2 points, Alex Fisher with 2 points. Ike Morgan got it going for Davis early on. He had 6, a couple of threes for Ike. Coleman Atwater, the sophomore, came in, knocked down a three-pointer, had a nice dribble drive, spin move layup to beat the shot clock. Coleman has 5 at the break. We have a tie score, 27-27. About 20 seconds left to go here in the halftime break as we get ready for second half action. Both teams with good crowds on hand. Fremont traveling well tonight. Davis, as always, fills up the stands, and we have a great atmosphere for a great second half. Rewind Sports Network, we're here bringing it to you live. AJ Jackson here in the house, all the Woods Cross coaching staff, Josh Margetts across the way. Lots of people taking in tonight's action on a Tuesday night. Woods Cross playing against Viewmont tomorrow night at Viewmont. Here we got a good one. 27-27 halftime break is over. We're set to go here in the second half of play. For Fremont, let's see if Trayden Hogan can keep the hot hand. Davis with that balanced attack. And we're underway. Colby Wicker's going to bring it across for the Davis Darts. He's picked up by Flinders. Morgan's going to give away. Back out top to Alex Fisher. Fisher looking inside for Fisher. Gives it up to Wicker, who loses the ball. Gets it back. Swings it left side to Fisher. Fisher looking inside. He's got Fisher on the block. Back outside. Little give and go there. Too much sauce on that one. We got a turnover. Fremont gets the basketball. Coach Corey Mullaney likes that one. 7:24 to go here in the third quarter of play. Fremont on the attack. A little high-low action. There's Calvert, dives to the basket. Flinders looking to get it going here. Blanche has it, doesn't take it. Flinders, he'll take a 3 from the right side, and it's good. Flinders doing what he did to start the first half of play, getting the scoring going for Fremont. Fremont breaks the ice, 30-27. Silverwolves with the lead. Shot up top is good by number 10, Caden Eggett. Can't leave him open. We got a tie ball game once again. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter of play. 30-30 is our score. We're deadlocked here. We got a good one. Appreciate you joining us here on the Rewind Sports Network. AJ Jackson here with you. Fremont really playing well despite not having Hunter Hansen and his 20 points per ball game. Another shot by Flinders is off the iron, no good, and Ike Morgan comes away with it. Maybe a rush shot there by Flinders. Morgan has it. He's probing Eggett up top again. He's going to take Calvert to the hole. Puts it up with the right hand. No good. Fremont comes away with it. Tied at 30, third quarter. Great environment here for Utah High School basketball. Two great teams, great programs, great coaches. Calvert up top, looking inside for Blanche, and we got a foul underneath on Colby Wicker. Glantz coming into the game only averaging 2 points per contest. The 6'1 senior forward got loose on the inside for 4 buckets in the first half. Had 8, picks up the call there against Davis. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on number 5, Boston Hadley, on the inbounds play. Davis will take over possession. Ike Morgan's going to bring it up. And we got a referee's whistle. 5:45 left to go here in the third quarter. Coach Maloney asking the officials what's going on. We're going to get back to action here. 5:45 left to go. Davis brings it across. Wicker comes off the screen, looks straight away. Eggett gives it up over to the corner, out top to Fisher. Fisher looks for number 4, Zach Fisher, and we got another offensive foul call, and we're going to go the other way with it. Back-to-back threes by each team, and we've slowed to a grinding halt here in the third quarter. A couple of offensive charging calls, and we're back to action. 5:21 left to go here in the third quarter. Coleman Atwater set to check in for the darts. Oh, great play there as Flinders finds Blanche on the inside. Another bucket on the inside, and Blanche having himself a ball game. Davis comes back with the answer. And we're tied up at 32. Fremont back on the attack. Flinders looks for the drive. Back out top. 3 on the way. No good by Hogan. Can't find the mark. Davis comes away with it. Morgan's going to set up the offense up top. He's going to give the handoff to Fisher. Fisher gives it off to number 4, Zach Fisher. Morgan, left side. Goes high post to Zach Fisher. Zach working against Blanche. Doesn't have it. And we got a traveling call. That's going to be a turnover on Davis by number 10, Caden Eggett. Eggett's done that a couple of times tonight, gotten away with it once or twice. That time, referees make the call, and we got a turnover. 4:15 left to go here in the third quarter of play. 32-32 is our score. Fremont and Davis, we got a good one here at Davis High School on the Rewind Sports Network, brought to you by Heidemann and Associates. Beautiful backdoor setup by David Calvert, and he gets the bucket. Great find there by Flinders. Calvert faked like he was going to go to the high post, and hits the back door for the deuce. Back the other way is Fisher. He's going to draw the foul off the penetration. Fremont 34, Davis 32. Number 4, Zach Fisher to the free throw line. He's going to have 2 shots to tie the basketball game. First one is up and good. Fisher, 6'6", junior forward. Second shot up and looks good to me. 34-34 is our game. 3:48 left to go here in the first half, the third quarter of play. Fremont back the other way. Lance gets it out top. He's looking at Hogan. Hogan gives it up to Flinders. Nice play there. Hogan's going to have the 15-foot mid-range, and he drops it. Traden Hogan looking good. Quickly back the other way is Davis. Hogan knocks down the jump shot. Nice pump fake there. Eggett's going to shoot the 3 off the arm, no good. Hadley gets up the rebound, and here comes Fremont. Flinders working down the court, can't get the call. Davis quickly back the other way, and we got a double dribble. Ball's going to go back to Fremont as Easton Duff checks into the game. 36-34 is our score. Fremont maintaining a 2-point lead here. 3:03 left to go here in the third quarter. Calvert has it up top. Flinders playing a nice game at the point guard position. He's going to give it up to Blanche. Blanche back to Flinders. Fires a three off the iron. No good. Blanche looking for the rebound. Atwater's after it. Gets the the defensive rebound, and here comes Davis. Nice little crossover dribble there. No good. But Fisher on the follow. Wicker missed the layup. But Fisher on the spot picks up the rebound and the deuce. Great follow there. And we're back tied up at 36. Coming back the other way. Shot on the way. Good! Traden Hogan on fire again in the second half. Big three-point shot for Fremont. Morgan back the other way. He's going to look to answer, no good. Atwater fighting for the rebound with Duff. And the ball's going to stay with Davis. 39-36 is our score. Fremont with a three-point lead. Traden Hogan knocking down his sixth three-pointer of the game. He's got 20 points. Davis on offense here. Morgan probing, looks, finds Fisher. Fisher cross court to Zach Fisher. Three on the way is no good. Blanche fighting for the rebound. He's got it for Fremont. And here comes the Silverwolves. Up by three, third quarter, 1:38 left to go. Flinders up top, gets the play call. High screen, they're trying to get Hogan open once again for a look at a three. Hogan, jab steps, fires, good! Traden Hogan's coming out party here tonight. Davis High School. Hogan lighting them up. 42-36. Back the other way is Davis looking for the answer. Great cut and great feed there by Morgan. Davis gets a deuce there. We got a timeout on the floor. 42-38 as Davis picks up the deuce there. The story of the night so far is Traden Hogan with his 7 three-pointers for Fremont. Coming into the game, we were asking who was going to step up in place of Hunter Hansen, and Traden Hogan, the 5'8 senior guard. Keep in mind, folks, he's shooting unofficially 25% from three-point range on the season, and he is lighting it up. Here at Davis High School, the Silverwolves up by 4 with under a minute to go here in the third quarter of play. Excellent performance, only seen here on the Rewind Sports Network. Bringing it to you live. When the confidence is like that, you just take a jab step and you let that sucker fly, and that's exactly what Hogan's been doing. The Fremont faithful fired up for this one. Heavyweight showdown here at Davis High School. Calvert up top, working against Fisher. Hogan has some room. Can't get the three off. He was looking for it. Duff has the basketball, driving left side. Is going to go back out top to Flinders. Flinders working against Atwater. Can't get it to go. Fighting for the rebound. Davis comes away with it. Great defensive play there by Atwater. 25 seconds left to go here in the quarter. 42-38 is our score. Davis on the drive. Can't get it to go. Fisher gets the rebound, but Duff is in there scrapping for the basketball. And it looks like we're going to stay here. Davis maintains the basketball, down by 4 with 13 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. Inbound goes to Wicker. Wicker hands off to Morgan. Morgan on the drive, kicks it outside. Fisher, three on the way, good! 42-41, Fremont back the other way, and bucket by Easton Duff. Davis falling asleep at the wheel on that one, and Easton Duff cashes in at the end of 3 quarters of play. Fremont 44, the Davis Darts 41 here on the Rewind Sports Network. We'll be back in 30. Great finish coming up from Davis High School. Welcome back in. Davis High School, Fremont Silverwolves 44, Davis High School 41. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, the story of the night for Fremont High School, number 11, Traden Hogan, the 5'8" senior guard, has been unconscious from outside, knocking down 7 3-pointers. He's got 23 points to lead the Silverwolves. They're up 44-41. Easton Duff getting a layup at the end of that quarter. Back the other way is Flinders, and Blantz on the inside gets it. Shot is blocked out of there. Blantz comes away with it, gives it to Calvert. Calvert spins on Fisher. Great defense there. Fremont with a missed opportunity on the inside as both Blantz and Calvert couldn't get it to go. As I was mentioning, Easton Duff gets behind the defense for the layup to close the third quarter of play after a big three-pointer by Davis. Calvert on the inside. Great play call there. Flinders finds him, and Calvert gets another deuce, and Fremont is feeling this one. 46-41, 7:30 to go. Drive on the inside. Shot is no good by Morgan. Fremont comes back the other way. Braden Flinders on the attack. He gets the play call. Double high screen out top. Looking for Hogan coming off. Flinders with a nice game from the point guard position for Fremont. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. Blanche looking for Duff, can't find him. Flinders has it. The slip by Blanche. Flinders looking for him, kicks it out to Calvert. Calvert's going to have to do something here. 3 seconds, step back three, right side, off the iron, no good. And Coleman Atwater comes away with it for Davis. Atwater on the attack, right to left, spin move, kicks it out. Fisher, three on the way, good! Coleman Atwater with the spin and the feed, and Fisher knocks down the three-pointer. Davis within two, 46-44. Big possession there by the Darts, the sophomore. Finding Fisher in the corner. Back the other way, shot on the way, good! Traden Hogan, that is three ball, number 8. 49-44, Traden Hogan is cooking, folks. Davis looking to answer. Fisher outside, goes over to the other Fisher. Morgan gets it. Fisher, three on the way, off the front iron, no good. Ball tipped around, and Flinders comes away with it. And we're going to have a foul call on number 1, Coleman Atwater. Ladies and gentlemen, Traden Hogan is cooking from the outside. Fremont running some good sets here to get him some looks, and he is cashing. At 5'8" tall. And he has a quick release. 5:45 left to go. Fremont 49, Davis 44. A 5-point lead. Flinders on the drive, can't get it to go there. Atwater comes out with it. The lefty brings it across. Drive and kick. Fisher, nice spin move there. Kicks it to the corner, tries to, and Duff is there to steal the basketball, and back comes Fremont. Big defensive stop there by Easton Duff, the sophomore, getting some good minutes here. Fremont with a 5-point lead and the ball. 5:12 left to go here in the basketball game. Duff with the rock, 15 to go in the shot clock. Gives it up to Calvert. He can shoot that. Shot on the way, no good. Fisher comes away with it. Number 4 is Zach Fisher. He brings it back the other way for Davis. Hogan with a nice hedge. Calvert stops Fisher, and Davis is going to call a timeout. Chad Sims doesn't like what he sees. 49-44, Fremont with the lead. Davis is going to have the basketball. When we come back, it's a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back in. A.J. Jackson here at Davis High School. 4:48 left to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Folks, we had a good one. Davis starts trailing the Fremont Silverwolves 49-44. And ladies and gentlemen, you want a star of the night, look no further than Trayden Hogan. The 5'8" senior guard has drained 8 3-point shots on the game. He was cooking in the first half, knocking down 5, keeping Fremont in the basketball game, and he's picked up exactly where he left off. Davis on the attack, looking to close the gap. Morgan's going to have it out top. He's going to hand off to Wicker. Wicker works off the screen. They're looking for Fisher at the high post. Fisher has it, working against Blanche into the corner. Davis trying to get a good look here. Wicker gets it to Morgan, into the corner to Fisher. Fisher on the drive, can't get it to go at the shot clock. And Calvert muscles away with the rebound. Good defensive stop there by Fremont. Got a referee's whistle here. Doing a game reset, 49-44, 4:17 left to go in the game. Team fouls not an issue as Fremont only has 2, Davis with 3. As this game winds down, something you want to pay attention to. Fremont maintains possession here. What a show tonight by Trayden Hogan. You love to see it. 8 3-point shots. Had a nice pump fake and a 15-foot jumper to go in there as well. Unofficially have him for 26 of the 49 Fremont points. Fremont traveling well. Their student section up on their feet. They're excited about this one. Fremont with not the best start to the season. They were trying to find their identity, but I tell you what, if this is how they're going to play when Hunter Hansen comes back, watch out for the Silverwolves. They will be in the mix down the stretch. Calvert has a look at a 3. Good! David Calvert lights one up from outside off the feed by Hogan. Beautiful pick and pop play there. Calvert can shoot that. And Fremont gets the 3 to go. Back the other way. Fisher can't hit the 3. Flinders pulls the rebound away. Fremont on the attack, up by 8 here in the fourth quarter. Oh, great feed on the inside, and count it! Christian Blanche has been doing that all night. Keeps moving, finds the open area. And that time he gets the feed from Boston Hadley. Blanche puts it away, draws the foul, and folks, we got a 10-point ball game here. Fremont playing some inspired basketball. Blanche to the foul line, looking to cash in the extra, but he can't do it. 10-point game, 3:33 left to go. Atwater with the rebound, and we're coming back the other way. Atwater left side to Fisher. Fisher looks inside. He's got Eggett. Eggett bottled up, trying to find Atwater on the cut. Ball's out of bounds. Touched by Fremont, Braden Flinders, and Davis will have the basketball. 3:20 left to go here in the game. We got a 10-point ball game, 54-44. Davis set to inbounds. Back cut, shot up, and Calvert swipes it out of there. David Calvert playing some basketball tonight. The big man, 6'6", senior, swats that one out of there. Silverwolves 10-point advantage and the basketball. Blanche looking for Hadley. Hadley trying to drive on Atwater, and Atwater is going to pick up the foul call. That's the 15th foul on Davis. And we got a timeout, 30-second timeout by Fremont. Coach Mulaney trying to get this one home. His Silverwolves are up by 10, 54-44. We have cracked 3 minutes left to go, 2:59 left to go in this ball game. Fremont with the basketball and the lead. State of Utah has the shot clock in play this season. And here's where you're going to see an impact on that, as teams can't hold the basketball even with the lead. They got to negotiate the shot clock, which means Davis still has time to get back in this game to try and close that gap. Traden Hogan, what a performance by him. 8 3-point shots, and he has shut Davis right out of this game. We came into it asking who was going to step up for Fremont. 5'8" guard has done just that. Blanche gets it on the inside. Great pass by Flinders. Can't get it to go, but Fremont gets the basketball. They're going to be able to run some more clock. Flinders up top, working against Atwater. He gives it up to Hogan. Davis pressuring the ball, and there's going to be a foul called. That's the 6th team foul. Foul goes to number 2, Colby Wicker. Ball's quickly inbound by Fremont. Blanche has it, left side. Flinders didn't have the look that he wanted, so he got it out top. Fremont looking to run some more clock. Great give and go there. Blanche has it. Back out top to Hogan. Calvert's had a nice game as well for Fremont. Flinders is going to give it up to Blanche. Blanche up top. 12 to go on the shot clock. Hadley has it. Hadley working on the inside. Gives up to Blanche. Blanche, nice kick out into the corner. And we got a double dribble, and great opportunity there by Hogan as he got the pass, but looked to do a step through, or excuse me, a side step off the pump fake and shoved with his feet. We got a double dribble call. 2:12 left to go, and Davis on the attack, down by 10, 54 to 44. Wicker brings it across. He goes to Atwater, who gives it right back, and we got a out of bounds on the far side. Davis will maintain possession. 2:04 left to go in the game, 54 to 44. Number 22, Ike Morgan's going to check into the game for number 5, Alex Fisher. Davis is going to go with Morgan, Wicker, Zach Fisher, Caden Eggett, and the sophomore Coleman Atwater. Morgan up top. Fremont looking to close this one out. Blanche, nice cutoff there. Fisher gets it. Again, nice help defense by Blanche. Ball gets kicked out to the corner. Blanche all over the place. Davis, 13 to go on the shot clock. Atwater, lefty drive, pull up, good. Nice little fader there by the 6'3" sophomore Coleman Atwater, pulling Davis high within 8. Atwater with a key bucket there for Davis. Looking like a veteran player, only a sophomore, 6'3" tall. Davis trails by 8 points, 54 to 46. 1:43 left to go here in the game at Davis High School. Timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. Easton Duff set to check back in for Fremont. Sophomore getting some good minutes here. Looks like he's checking in for number 24, Christian Blanche. The 6'1" senior forward's had a nice game for Fremont tonight. Been Johnny on the spot. Keeps moving around the basket on the interior. It's been finding his spots. Fremont doing a good job. Flinders in particular getting him the basketball in a position to finish. And Blanche has done just that. Great performance here by Fremont as they are without Hunter Hansen. 20 points per game scorer, Utah State commit. Davis not out of it yet, down by 8 points. They have the firepower. 1:43 left to go in the game. Fremont's going to come out with Hogan, Hadley, Easton Duff, Braden Flinders, and number 25, David Calvert. Calvert with some big plays in this game as well. Hadley's going to inbounds. Davis coming out in the press. Looks like a 1-2-2. Duff with a nice job getting it to Flinders. Flinders gets it across. No problem to Hogan. They're going to reset the offense. 28 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Easton Duff out top, the sophomore. Good little point guard. 1:30 left to go in the game. 54-46. Davis is in the bonus, so Easton Duff's going to march to the foul line, looking to extend this lead. He's going to have the one-on-one. Shooting right in front of the Fremont faithful. First shot is up and off the back iron. And Davis comes away with it. They're on the move now. 8-point ball game. Duff with a big miss there. Ike Morgan gets it. Goes to Atwater on the left side. Atwater looking to drive. He's got the size advantage, and Atwater's going to draw the foul on Easton Duff. Atwater to the free throw line. Clock is stopped, and Coleman Atwater to the line. He's going to have 2 free throws. 54-46. Atwater with a nice right to left crossover. Gets to that left hand. Shoots the fadeaway. Duff with the contact. Atwater's got the first free throw. It's good. Coleman Atwater, the sophomore, at the line, shooting his second. Nice rotation. Splash. Coleman Atwater goes 2 for 2 at the foul line, and Davis looking to close the gap, 54-46. Hogan on the left side, or excuse me, the far side. And he's going to draw the foul. Traden Hogan's going to march to the foul line for free throws as Christian Blatz checks in for David Calvert. Eggett back into the ball game for Davis. 1:12 left to go in this one. 6-point ball game. Davis in the bonus, so Hogan's going to march to the foul line. He's going to have a couple of free throws here. He's going to make the first one. Hogan with a big game tonight. Or excuse me, Duff is up the foul line. Correction, that is Traden Hogan at the foul line, shooting his second. It is up and back iron no good. Atwater comes away with the rebound. 55-48, Atwater on the move, gives it up to Fisher. Fisher pump fake, drives in on Duff, and one, count it! Number 5, Alex Fisher gets to the basket, draws another foul, cashes in the layup, and Davis will not go away quietly. 55-50 is our score. Shot is up and good by Fisher. 55-51. Fremont looking to inbound. Flinders doing a nice job of getting it across. Ball's going to go in the corner to Duff. He wisely pulls it out. Flinders has it. Davis looking to trap. Flinders breaks through, and he's going to draw the foul, and he'll head to the stripe. 55-51 is our game. Fourth quarter here at Davis High School. Under a minute to go. 50 seconds left. Beautiful performance here by the Fremont Silverwolves. Braden Flinders to the foul line, the 6'2 senior guard, a 71% free throw shooter. Played a nice floor game from the point guard position tonight. First one is up and good. Big shot there by Flinders. (56-51), Fremont with the lead. Flinders has another. Puts it up and knocks that one down as well. 57-51, Davis on the move. They got to go quickly. Fisher out top. Goes right side. Gives it up to Atwater. Atwater probing, going left. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Fisher with the offensive glass. Reverse hooks it. Not a good shot there. And we got a jump ball underneath as Hogan was fighting for it. 34 seconds left to go here in the game. 57-51. Fremont holding on to the lead, and Davis will have the basketball. Morgan set to inbound. Great game here at Davis High School. Not what most people expected. Fremont coming in without Hunter Hansen, but it hasn't mattered. Morgan with the three. Good. Big shot there by number 22. Ike Morgan knocks it down from outside. Davis pulls within three with 29 seconds to go. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be back in 1 minute here on the Rewind Sports Network. Come back for the finish. It'll be a good one. Welcome back in Davis High School. 29 seconds left to go. Davis coming out of the timeout after Ike Morgan drains a big three-point shot to pull the Darts within 3. Davis in the penalty here. Fremont set to inbound, working against the Davis High School press. Hadley set to inbound. He's looking for either Duff or Flinders. Clock running down. Hogan grabs it on the inbound. Ball is tipped and knocked away, and Flinders comes away with it. Fremont on the move. They got a 3-on-1. Flinders wisely pulls it back out. He's going to draw the foul. Looking to run some clock, and Braden Flinders will head to the free throw line. Davis in the double bonus, 57-54, three-point game. 20 seconds left to go. Christian Blanche, who's played a heck of a game on the inside for Fremont, is set to check in. Flinders to the foul line. 71% free throw shooter. Puts the first one up, and it's no good. Big miss there. Three-point ball game, 57-54. Calvert out of the lineup for Fremont. Flinders got one more. The crowd getting loud here at Davis High School. Big shot on the way here. Flinders, the senior guard, 6'2". Quite a nice game tonight. Needs to knock this one down. Shot on the way. Good. Big shot by the senior as he gives Fremont a 4-point lead, making it a 2-possession game with 20 seconds left to go in the contest. Just a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here. Braden Flinders cashes 1 of 2 at the foul line, giving Fremont a 4-point lead. Davis looking for a quick score. They're going to need to get another foul and see if they can stretch this game out a bit. Great performances on both sides of the basketball. The start of the game, Traden Hogan knocking down three-point shot after three-point shot. David Calvert with a nice pick and pop three-pointer here in the second half. Keep Fremont going. Davis got a nice spark from Coleman Outwater off the bench, getting to the basket, drawing some fouls. Davis down by 4 points here, 20 seconds left to go, and we got a good one here on the Rewind Sports Network, brought to you by Heidemann and Associates. Ball's inbounded, Davis on the move, and we're going to have a foul called as Fremont wisely fouls Fisher. Fremont with some fouls to give. That's only team foul number 5. Great strategy there by Coach Mullaney from Fremont. Davis set to inbound. Expect another foul here as well. 16.7 left to go on the clock. 4-point game, 58-54. Morgan hands it off to Fisher. Fisher on the move. Spins at the basket, and they wave off the bucket. Looks like we're going to have a foul call. It's going to be on number 24, Christian Blanche. Fremont crowd looking for a travel, but they're not going to get that call. Fisher trying to spin. Davis has the basketball, 12 seconds left to go, down by 4. They got to get a bucket here, get another quick foul. Great crowd on hand for this one. Fremont getting some key minutes by Easton Duff. Davis with the inbound. They're going to go to Fisher. Fisher working against Blanche. Nice move to the right side. He's got it. 8 seconds left. 7 seconds left. 2-point ball game. 4 seconds left. 2 seconds left. And folks, that is your ball game. Fremont gets it done, 58-56. The clock, even though it's out of bounds, continues to run. Davis couldn't stop it, and Fremont is going to pick up a huge win on the road at Davis High School. 2 tough teams going at it here. And Coach Mullaney's group, they're going to walk out of here with a 2-point win. The Fremont crowd on their feet. These 2 teams will meet again Great play on both sides of the basketball. The story of the game, though, number 11, Traden Hogan, getting it done in the absence of Hunter Henson as he lit up the Davis Darts. 8 3-point shots unofficially. He was the story of the game, giving Fremont the lead and helping them keep that throughout the second half. Davis fought back hard. 10-point ball game, ended up down by 2 at the end of the game. Great performances on both sides. Two good teams. We're going to see and hear from both these squads once again. Great night here at Davis High School, here on the Rewind Sports Network. We appreciate you tuning us in. Don't forget, download the KSL Sports app and join us on the Rewind Sports Network. All the high school action from the state of Utah streamed to your living room. Check us out. We want to send a great shout out to the Heidemann Associates, one of the proud sponsors here at the Rewind Sports Network. For all the crew, we appreciate you tuning in. What a great night here at Davis High School. We'll check you out next time. Final score, 58. Fremont gets the win. Davis, 56 on the Rewind Sports Network. Have a great night, everybody.